Greetings, my name is Neosekken, and welcome back to my Let's Play of A Rose in the Twilight. Now, in the last episode, I managed to make my way throughout the entire courtyard, and I managed to find all but 2 of the blood memories that are located here. So right now, I am basically just backtracking a little bit, and trying to see if I can find where the other 2 are. And hopefully it won't take me too long to find them. Because after I do that, I'm going to move on to the next area I need to go to. So, that's pretty much everything. There really hasn't been any serious developments as far as plot is concerned outside of whatever I've been able to see in some of the blood memories. Some of which pertained to, I guess, the little girl in the memories being taken somewhere reluctantly. And the fact that she apparently liked gardening. And that's literally all I could find. Yeah, there really isn't a whole lot for me to recap, to be honest with you. So I'm just gonna go look for these other blood memories and see if I can piece together some more information from there. So, see you guys soon. You know, I think I might have just found one of them right there. Can I just... Well, I can't use my regular little sucking trick thing to suck up the blood there and get the memories, so maybe I just need to walk over it. Okay, that seemed to do the trick. Alright, what do we got this time? You're still imprisoned, but it looks like you got reading material now. Oh. Apparently just glancing at people in your state is enough to just get them to just flee from you. You've clearly not had a happy childhood. Okay, I think I might be starting to piece together a narrative here, based on what I can recall from all the other memories I've seen all the way up until now. I was once a little girl, just basically living life as normal until I wandered into a forest somewhere, to where I got caught by the thorns and got inflicted by the curse of the thorns. After which I was basically whisked away somewhere and imprisoned for my trouble. That much I can piece together. I got cursed at some point, and then I got imprisoned for it. Now, what I'm still not clear on exactly is how I met the Lord of the Castle here, and how he came to let me stay here, along with some of these other memories that seem to show, you know, the same little girl here just being, you know, led to places or something like that. Yeah, I think I might be missing a few key details here, but I think I'm getting some kind of narrative here to work with here, and I guess that's what ultimately counts, right? Somehow I ended up here. And maybe she already talked about it in her notes. Huh, I didn't realize I hadn't read this yet. Thorn Research Diary number 7. I found a watering can beyond the door that had been covered with thorns. Is it cursed by the thorns too? It was empty, but when I tilted it, a red liquid poured out. Out of curiosity, I checked what it was, and then everything made sense. This watering can is releasing the red color of my thorn as a liquid. If I keep pouring it, the red color and the liquid will run out. I don't know what I would use this for, but I'll keep it just in case. Yeah, okay, so... Yeah, that's the one thing I still need to piece together for sure, is just how I came to arrive at this castle in the first place. And how I got out of imprisonment, too, I suppose. Anyway, I need to find out where this other blood memory is. Are you kidding me? I passed right by it and I didn't even notice it in the last episode. Holy crap. Alright, well, I think it should be pretty easy for me to at least get up there once I get the giant over here, and then just have him toss Rose up there so I can go grab it. Okay, come on, push it over. There we go. Up. Actually, maybe I should have you stand right there so I can hit the flower. There we go. Okay, up you go. Alrighty. Wait a minute. Is that the same crown that I'm wearing right now? Okay, so I'm guessing achievement unlocked, a single rose. So, I don't know, well, maybe by that point I'm assuming that the Lord of this castle adopted me. Hence, giving me the crown and the soldiers in the background cheering. Okay, so here's the narrative I'm piecing together. At some point, I was an ordinary girl, and then I wandered into a forest. I got attacked by thorns, and then afflicted with the curse of the thorns. And once it became apparent that I was being affected by the curse, I was taken away and imprisoned at the castle. And for an untold amount of time, I was just held prisoner deep below it, where I was given food, stuff to read, but anyone that really tried to interact with me in any way was just ultimately scared of me because of what I was afflicted with. But then, but then I suppose maybe the Lord of the Castle took pity on me and decided to adopt me into his family, and so I was basically allowed to be set free. But the only thing I'm not clear on is, now that I'm thinking about it, it looks like the character I'm controlling on and off in the memories I'm looking at seems to sometimes have the rose thing right behind her, while in other memories, she doesn't. And I think upon closer inspection, her hairstyle might be slightly different as well. It's largely similar, but I think maybe the ends of her hair are a little more straight, not quite as rounded at the end. In some of these flashbacks where I don't have the rose on my back, so either what I'm looking at might be a different character than the one I'm controlling right now, or it is, but for some reason the rose on my back keeps vanishing on and off in between memories for some reason. I still feel like I'm missing something here, so I need more information. Now that I got that other memory, that last memory in the courtyard, now my main question is, where do I go next from here? Maybe to the front gates? The bridge is down. We'll be able to go outside now. Okay, so it's down now. Let's get going then. Thorn-covered castle gate. The castle gate is covered with thorns. At this rate, we can't go home. But there's a note down here. How to escape. There may be a clue to help you lift the curse of thorns at the private room inside the library. Research diary number 9. I found a distorted crystal ball beyond the door that had been covered with thorns. Is it cursed by the thorns too? When I gaze into it, several locations appear. I've actually went to these locations and realized that this crystal ball detects nearby blood in the area. Okay, that doesn't tell me anything new, though. Diary number 10. I think the thorns were created by someone. From what I found out, it seems like the thorns were made for some purpose. They have existed for a long time. There aren't any official records, but I've decided to search the library. The origin of the thorns may sound like nothing more than a fairy tale, but I bet in the private room, everything's gone. If the source is removed, the curse of thorns might be lifted. I should ask the giant for some help. There is still hope. What, you mean the giant that's accompanying me right now? Okay, so much like any kind of plant infestation, the best way to get rid of it is to pull it out by the root. So I guess the real question now is, where exactly is this root located, so to speak, the source of this curse? Better yet, what exactly is the source of this curse? Because if the curse was created by somebody rather than something, then the source has to be a person. So who is this source that I'm going to be looking for now? Unless it's going to be something like, I don't know, me or something. Like I'm somehow the source of the curse. But I don't quite see why that would be the case. So, the library. Oh. Well, I'm actually kind of familiar with that particular contraption up there, but I forget what the thing's called. You'll see what it does soon enough, dear viewers. Yeah, see the spikes right inside the thing? Yeah. Alright, let's do this. Again. I want to give her a hug. Because, frankly, I don't really envy her existence right now. I don't know if you can hear that in the background. Sounds like there's a plane or something passing by overhead, but if you can, well, sorry for the possible inconveniences it might be causing. So, a library. One of my favorite places in the entire world. If I'm bound to find some kind of... Ooh. Wow. I guess deer is a thing in this world. But anyway, if I'm bound to find any kind of answers here, then... Oh, what are you? Well, yeah, I gotta find something here, at least. Librarian who became a variant? The librarian became a variant and cannot speak anymore. He still has a human consciousness. He accepted Rose, smiled at her, and then handed her a letter. Librarian's memo? Good morning, Rose. Nice weather today. Nice weather. Do you want to go beyond here to the private room? I see. As you wish. Okay, you want to go there. As you wish. Before you go, can I ask you a favor? My favor. Can you listen to my... What a starry night. Oh, can you go get me the astronomy book from the glass room? I'll tell you about the stars. If you find books on the floor, make sure to put them back on the shelves. In order, of course. I'm counting on you. Okay, so basically I gotta get you this little book that you want before you can let me pass through into the private room, yeah? Okay, simple enough. Well, that, and I gotta obviously be our little library sorter here and put stuff away. Hello. What did it say? 2 adjacent pictures tile twin rabbits. Let me guess. Need to put you there. Okay, where's our third red? Unless I need to put them here first. Okay, never mind. I think I see. I gotta put them in the right order. Okay. Now let's try up top. There we go. What kind of books are even in this place, though? I'm assuming most of these are non-fiction in nature. I wish I could be in a library this big. I'd have fun exploring it for possibly hours on end. Okay, that looks like a library shelf with only one book. History Book of the Nation. This is the second volume. Ooh, read details. What's the 8 button on my gamepad? Okay. Actually, wait. I should... see if I can put that there. History book volume 1. Fleur-de-lis era, year 792, growing season. A big, sturdy castle was built on top of a steep mountain. Let me guess, the one I'm in right now. Since it's built by a delta, a river with strong currents, and is surrounded by hills, it looks like nature's very own fort. Opposite the castle's severe surroundings, the foot of the hills border flat lands, forests, and a castle town. The Castle of Eternal Peace. That's what everyone in the town called the castle. Well, when time is stopped in this castle, I guess you could say, in a way, it is eternally peaceful here. Volume 2. About 100 years after the castle was built, a demon arrived from the southwest and took control. The demon spread terror and attacked those who came near the castle without mercy. Those who fell victim to it had their blood sucked, became hard as stone, and never woke up. So, a demon that can suck up their blood, make them hard as stone, and never wake up. Is it? Yeah, this seems like an obvious connection to the weird curse that's going on right now with the whole castle. Fear fell upon everyone, and the castle that once protected us was now home to the demon. Gabrielle era, year 17. People banded together to fight against the demon and created an organization, the one now known as the Religious Order. I think they could have come up with a better name, personally. Okay, so volume 1 and 2 are right there now. Can we go up? Never mind, I guess not. Okay, here's volume 3 and 4. How long has it been? How many have died? How long has this sorrow lasted? The demon's evil fangs were shattered by the power of the Grey Giant, marking an end to a never-ending nightmare. Giant, you never told me that you were a demon slayer at one point. What else have you not told me? Everyone bursts with joy as they celebrate their victory every day. What do you mean their victory? It was the Giant's victory. The rejoicing voices could be heard from miles away. It took place in Gabrielle era, year 108, Forest End season. Okay, let's put you there. Now, finally, volume 4. In year 300, the Gabrielle era came to an end. And the Begonia era began. A disease started to spread in many villages. People started transforming into monsters, bringing much fear, anxiety, and suffering. Is it the same one that's bringing all those dead soldiers to life? After much research, the cause was found. It was the Dark Thorns. Everyone tried to exterminate the thorns, but their efforts fell in vain, and the number of victims increased. And finally, the people gave up. Those who came to contact with thorns were exiled and received a cruel blank. What, punishment? It's smudged and I can't read it. So we're in the middle of the Gabrielle era, I assume. Because, I mean, we're dealing with the thorns right now here. It's being treated like an epidemic of sorts. Okay, now can I move this thing? No, I guess not. Okay. Roman numerals on the things. 4, 5, 6 right there. Let's just try going back up again. It's not letting me interact with the thing in any way. Hey, I see blood right on that thing over there. Maybe I'm supposed to put them in, like, chronological order from the period that everything starts. Let me try putting everything backwards for a bit. Holy shit, that actually did it. That was shockingly simple. Okay. Okay, let's send the giant up there. Okay, I gotta do something to get blood on that book. What? I can't do it this way. Holy shit, that was also easy. Okay, gimme. I see a red vase up there. Still stuck in your cell reading. Oh, paper cut. I assume the bat is attracted to your blood. Something's gonna happen to it once it gets your blood, isn't it? Well, something happened to it. Then, well, obviously we're not supposed to see it yet. Oh. Okay, go. Alright, what do we got in here? More books, I presume. Yep. So what's this thing? A picture book. Watering can. Mysterious watering can. Keeper's memory. Gardener's memory. Okay, here it is, picture book. A long, long time ago, and now forgotten by all, there was a scary monster lived on mountain. Well, that's kind of a contradiction already. If it was forgotten by all, then how do you remember? The monster let out a cursed breath, which brought suffering to the people. Spring never came to the mountain, and winter never ceased. So, time stopped? The kind mountain god provided the people with a stone giant. The giant slowly made its way to the mountain, and while the monster slept, it crushed it, then ate it. Peace finally returned, and everyone lived happily. Giant, you have a mouth? What else have you not told me? In fact, you never really tell me anything. Okay, that... We got a little elevator thingy right here. Okay, I see a book up there. Wait a minute. That book had a crescent moon on it. Is that what the librarian's looking for? Animal Encyclopedia contains pictures of birds. Man-eating vampire bird. A varying bird with large ears and sharp fangs. It loves fresh human blood and takes away children to the dark of night. Let me guess, was that what was visiting me in that memory I was just watching? It used to be a generic bird, but it learned the taste of blood from the man-eating beast, and transformed into its current form. No one has survived or witnessed an attack from this monster. Be careful at night. Okay, interesting. I see a little fish thing up there. Contains pictures of fish. Black belly. A fish with a beautiful black abdomen. It's often seen on dinner tables during the season when grapes ripen. Its abdomen is full of eggs, and people enjoy it with salt. Well, that's certainly a bit of a bizarre delicacy. It was once forbidden to eat because people thought it was an incarnation of the thorns, but now it's loved by all and thought to prevent illness. Still, that's a bit of a morbid image, though. You basically eat a dead mother and her babies as a delicacy. Okay, I guess I can't go up there while I'm holding the book. So I'm gonna need the giant to toss me, I assume. Alright, toss away. There we go. Okay, let's just try going up here. Looks like a picture of a bunch of animals in some kind of landscape of sorts, or at least silhouettes of animals. Okay, there's our book. We're almost there. Gonna need a key. An owl looking at the crescent moon. Poetry of the region, the sky during dawn. Begonia withers in the twilight. The sun sets and spring silences. In the red field where thorns spread, grasshoppers devour lilacs, and dew drops of purity ceaselessly dribble. One day, when I can overcome the thorns and reach out to the small leaves, I will walk with you down the road filled with wild roses lit by the dawn. Interesting. Let's set you there. Poetry, the region of the clouds at twilight. Alone at night, plant without roots, field without color, vanished heat. As I stepped on withered grass, you guide me through a path full of wild roses. Non-fruit-bearing rose, picked lilac, worm-eaten lily, abandoned begonia. The thorn sprouts again at night, nourished by the sorrow of the dead plants. It will surround the night with darkness, the demon fears. For some reason I'm drawing a bit of a blank with this thing. Dawn reminds me of the smell of lilacs, the breakdown of dawn, memory of the beginning. I held her, running through the field, stepping on wet grass. Eventually tomorrow will come, and the bud of rose will bloom. Shall we break the thorns off the plant, growing in the shadows together? Well, that was also easy. Okay. Take me with you, giant. I think I need to do this. Go. The astronomy book. During a night with no moon, the cursed thorns grow the most. So the thorns don't like the moon, huh? The moon is where all the gods return, and the moonlight has the power to purify. In the land of ice, where thorns don't exist, the moon peeks out during day and night. And when it is invisible, the darkness of the thorn is covering it. In order for the gods to suppress the thorns, a festival is held to honor the birth of stars during the season when grapes ripen. And I assume eating those black belly fish has something to do with us not honoring these festivals as we should. Because I'm assuming that part of... If I were to just take this thing at face value, then maybe the reason we're dealing with this crap right now is because somebody didn't get as much honoring as they felt they should have. Like, I don't know. Alright, down we go. So, Sir Librarian, I have your book. If I give it to you, will you let me go to the private room? Alright, here you go. Librarian became variant. The librarian smiled when he received the book and handed her a letter and key. Yes, this is the book. Thank you, Rose. Let's go gaze at the stars. Like old times. What's wrong, Rose? Did your father ask you to do a favor? Favor. Fave. You're looking for the rabbit statue in the shield room, yes? It's small enough for you to carry. Bring it to the Harvest Festival tomorrow. The rabbit statue can repel thorns. So is that what the connection? So that's what that rabbit in those blood memory things are? Perhaps it can help that kid too. What kid? I should give it to Blah. Oh, are you lost? Hold on to this key. It will allow you to go beyond the glass room. Yes. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Rose. 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 I'm counting on you. Well, I remember seeing a little door up in the third library room with a little lock on it. So, I guess we need to backtrack a bit. Okay, up, and away. There we go. Bingo. I sense that there's going to be danger coming up here soon. I don't really know why. Call it gut instinct. Did I miss something? I probably did, didn't I? I looked back and I don't think I did. Okay. Maybe I could just toss you up somewhere, but where exactly? Never mind. Why did I think I even needed to do that? Small picture, tile evening sky. Hey, Giant. Since there's quite a bit of things you haven't told me about yourself, I gotta wonder. Is there... Ooh, okay. Are you a painter? Ah, there we go. Four adjacent pictures, title Stargazer. Okay. So I guess I just gotta fill out the pictures of all these things. Wait, before I do anything, let me look at the layout of the room itself. Stargazer. Evening sky. More juicy pictures, evening sky. Stargazer. I don't think that the first picture I got here is quite matching up to what I got. Okay, evening sky. Moon Watcher. Okay, I think I'm starting to get an idea of what I might need to do here. Maybe. I gotta put these things in a specific order. Question is, what? This might take a little while. Sky. Oh, come on. Huh, that one looks like a face. Unless it's supposed to be? Evening sky. So you're the Moon Watcher, so maybe I should have you look at that. I think I might be getting somewhere here. Wow, holy shit, that did it. There we go. Apparently I just had the color of the silhouettes wrong. Hey, I see blood over there. How do I get to it? Hey, the rabbit statue. Yeah, but what about the blood up there? I want to get to the blood. I'm not sure there's any way I can get there right now. Maybe I need to go another way? Big picture. Title, Our Castle's Facade. Hey, I know this. I must be on the other side. Yeah, I'm back in Library 2 now. Okay, Giant, I need you back up here. Maybe I need to take these things down with me. Seen anything else here I can take? Just go right over there while I put all this stuff over here. Actually, no. I'll just end up blocking the way if I do. I'll just put the bulk of it here. I don't know, maybe. Just put it there. There we go. Okay, I got a castle right there. A jar? Maybe I should try to launch Rose. See if I can get her to reach something while she's in midair. I'm not 100% sure if I know what I'm doing here. Doesn't look like I am. It's gotta have something to do with the freaking jar in the picture. I don't know, maybe I should... I'm just trying anything at this point here just to see if by some insane miracle works. Maybe I should try sticking some jars right in front of it or something. Actually, no. If I'm going to take away any color, I should put it on something that... Not too short, clearly. Just move it right there. Can you grab it? Okay, looks like you can. Well, it matches up with the silhouette, but it's not doing shit. I think I needed the rabbit statue too, didn't I? Crap. Okay, Oh. Oh. Well. I guess that wasn't needed after all. Yeah, in case you're wondering why I didn't... Yeah, I should have mentioned this, but in case you're wondering why I don't have the rabbit statue anymore, well, that's simply because I killed myself to restart because I felt like I screwed something up. But, well, looks like I ended up losing the rabbit, too. Which kind of blows. Kind of wonder, though, if I should go back for it. I might. Yeah, I'll see. See if maybe I can backtrack a bit. Yup. Okay, rabbit reacquired. Okay, I got this rabbit thingy now. When the librarian received the rabbit statue, he gently patted Rose's head. He seemed a bit reluctant, but eventually he gave her a letter and picture book this time. Librarian's Memo 3, so I guess this is the last one. Oh, this is the rabbit statue I was talking about. Thank you, Rose. Now, go enjoy the festival, but don't go near the thorns. Rose. BL? What's that BL thing again? Please don't cry. Did you have a bad dream? Are you scared of the thorns? Oh, I know. I'll show you the Trump Division leader's helmet. The Trump Division leader was a hero of this country who defeated the Thorn Monster. He's a strong soldier. You right there. Bring me the helmet from the sword room. It contains many valuables, so you might have trouble finding the entrance. This book will guide you. Now then, the bookshelf. You've seen it before, yes? I'm counting on you. Ah, Rose. Please stop crying. How sad. How sad. Picture. Twilight Anthology. Alone at night. Plant without roots. Field without color. Vanished heat. As I step on withered grass, you guide me through a path full of wild roses. Non-fruit bearing rose. No, wait, I've already read this one. Where's the third picture book? Astronomy book. I'm not seeing anything new. Oh, right there. You toss it right there. I'm just now noticing it. One day, Spina found a mysterious book that let her enter its fairy tale story. Each day, lonely Spina entered the book and happily talked to the characters in the fairy tale. It was a precious moment for her since she didn't have any friends or family. But one day she realized. Sounds an awful lot like the girl in the memories who had nothing to read but books. At first, she spent a few minutes, next a few hours, then a few days. Gradually, the time she spent inside the book grew. At this rate, she knew she would never be able to leave the book. She had to hide it on the bookshelf. But as Spina thought of that, she opened the book again. Well, I'm pretty sure I remember a little spot in Library Room 3, I think, that had one empty slot for a book. And I can probably take this book with me over there and then maybe open up a new path, is what I'm assuming. But I think I will go ahead and cut the episode off here, and we can save more explorations of this library for the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this latest episode of Rose in the Twilight. If you did and you want to see more content from me, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Now, hopefully, in the next episode, we can get to the end of this library and get into the private room and finally get some much-needed answers on some of the mystery here. Anyway, I will see you all next time. Take care.